Hi, and welcome to yet another episode of Style Statement. A new wave of conscious couture is reshaping wardrobes across India, where designers in cities like Mumbai and Delhi are blending handloom traditions with modern silhouettes, driven by a younger generation seeking sustainability without sacrificing style. In Paris, heritage houses are revisiting archival designs with labels such as Chanel and Dior, reinterpreting classic cuts through contemporary fabrics, signaling a return to timeless elegance amid fast fashion fatigue. Kerala's Kasavusari is witnessing a revival with influencers styling the traditional off white weave in experimental ways, pairing it with crop tops and jackets, making it relevant for Gen Z audiences. In Seoul, the rise of gender neutral fashion is redefining retail spaces as brands move away from rigid categories, reflecting broader cultural shifts in South Korea's youth identity. Luxury resale platforms are booming in the United States, with companies like The Real Real attracting eco conscious consumers eager to invest in pre owned designer pieces. In Jaipur, artisans are collaborating with global designers to bring block printing into international markets, turning centuries old crafts into contemporary fashion statements. Streetwear culture continues to dominate Tokyo, where limited edition sneaker drops by Nike and Adidas draw long queues and online frenzies. African fashion is gaining global traction, with Nigerian designers showcasing bold prints and innovative tailoring on international runways, redefining narratives around heritage and modernity. Digital fashion is emerging as a serious business in London, where consumers are buying virtual outfits for social media and gaming avatars, blurring the line between reality and the metaverse. India's wedding fashion industry is undergoing a shift, with brides opting for pastel lehengas and minimal jewelry, moving away from heavily embellished traditional ensembles. In Milan, slow fashion is taking center stage as designers focus on craftsmanship, durability, and ethical production over seasonal trends. The rise of thrift culture among college students in Bengaluru reflects a broader global shift towards affordability and sustainability, with Instagram thrift stores becoming popular micro enterprises. Australian beachwear brands are embracing inclusivity, offering extended size ranges and diverse representation in campaigns, responding to long standing criticism of narrow beauty standards. In New York, fashion weeks are increasingly spotlighting emerging designers from diverse backgrounds, challenging the dominance of legacy brands. The influence of K-pop stars on global fashion continues to grow, with idols like Jennie Kim and G-Dragon setting trends that ripple across continents. Sustainable denim innovations are gaining attention, with companies developing waterless dyeing techniques and biodegradable fabrics to reduce environmental impact. Dubai's luxury fashion scene is expanding rapidly, blending Middle Eastern aesthetics with Western luxury, attracting global fashion houses to invest in the region. In Kolkata, hand-woven Jamdani saris are being reimagined with contemporary motifs, helping preserve a centuries-old craft while appealing to younger buyers. Second-hand luxury markets in Europe are becoming mainstream, driven by both economic factors and environmental awareness. Brazilian designers are incorporating indigenous patterns into modern collections, sparking conversations about cultural appreciation and ethical collaboration. Fashion tech startups in Silicon Valley are developing AI driven styling tools that personalize wardrobe choices based on user preferences and climate. In Chennai, silk sari weavers are experimenting with lighter fabrics and modern color palettes to cater to changing consumer tastes. Global collaborations between sportswear giants and luxury brands continue to blur boundaries, as seen in partnerships involving Puma and high fashion designers. The rise of minimalist fashion in Scandinavia reflects a cultural preference for functionality, clean lines, and neutral tones influencing global aesthetics. India's menswear market is evolving, with designers introducing bold prints in conventional cuts and fusion wear for festive occasions. In Los Angeles, celebrity driven fashion brands are leveraging social media to build direct to consumer empires bypassing traditional retail models. The popularity of capsule wardrobes is growing worldwide, encouraging consumers to invest in fewer, high quality pieces that can be styled in multiple ways. In Hyderabad, pearl jewelry is making a comeback, with modern designs attracting younger buyers seeking understated elegance. Fashion rental services are expanding in major cities, allowing consumers to access luxury outfits for special occasions without long term commitment. Global conversations around ethical fashion are intensifying, with activists and designers pushing for transparency in supply chains and fair labor practices across the industry.